So I'm running a business and I'm collecting all my leads using LinkedIn. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I want to notify my team on Slack. So doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I've created this simple integration between these two applications such that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, my team is automatically going to get notified about the same lead. We are going to test this automation workflow once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be generating a lead. Here I am running a campaign which is in draft mode in LinkedIn. So I get to fill only 2 fields. I will enter some details here, and as soon as I do this form submission, I should receive a message here. So I'm going to enter some dummy details here. I'm going to enter my email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and then I will enter my phone number. So my phone number is this. The name is Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. Company is Magnet Brains. I'm going to click on this submit. Here the form submission is done. I'm going to open my Slack channel and I'm going to refresh this page once. Let's wait for the response. And here it is. We have received the details. So I have received the message, hello team, we have received a new lead. Here are the details, and the details are Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. What's the name? latest@pabblytudes.com was the email address. This 8383831 was the phone number, and the company was Magnet Brains. So now this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, then let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can capture the leads from LinkedIn lead ads and then notify my team on Slack. For this, I'm simply going to create integration between these two applications, Slack and LinkedIn, using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly Community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster, and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this classic, and now I'm going to name this workflow as automate your LinkedIn notification to Slack, and now I'm going to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as LinkedIn automations and then click on create. Now here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, 2 boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to notify my team about this LinkedIn lead which I have captured from LinkedIn to my Slack, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, my team will be automatically notified, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking LinkedIn, and then in my action application, I will be taking Slack. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take LinkedIn. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as lead notification and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with LinkedIn. Now here I've already logged in my LinkedIn account. I have to enter my email and the password. And your authorization successful. So LinkedIn is connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I need to enter the sponsored account. So now if I open my LinkedIn, you can see that over here I'm working on this Pabbly's ad account. So from this drop down, I'm going to select Pabbly's ad account. After selecting this sponsored account, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request, and you will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. And under this it is written, once you have clicked over save and send test request button, then do a test submission in order to capture the response here. Now in order to capture the response, I'm going to do a test submission. For that, I'm going to generate a lead. Now here I'm running a campaign which is in draft mode. I'm going to open that campaign, and as I open this campaign, I will be redirected towards the lead generation form which I've created. For that, I'm going to click on this apply now. And this page has opened in front of me, this lead form. So here I'm going to enter the email address on the phone, and as I'm running a campaign in draft mode, the first name, last name and the company name are auto-filled. When you will be running a live campaign, your lead will get to fill all the details. So here I'm going to enter some dummy details here. I'm going to enter my email address as test@pabblytudes.com, and then I will enter the phone number as this one. I'm going to click on this submit, and here as soon as the form submission is done, I should capture the response in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow here. Let's wait. And here we can see that we have received the response. So the email address which we have received is test@pabblytudes.com. The phone number was 90901. The name was Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service, and the company name was Magnet Brains. Here as soon as I've done the form submission, I've captured that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. Now moving on towards the next step. Whenever I receive a new lead, it will start appearing on my workflow, and from here I have to send that to my Slack channel. I'm going to click on this action step, and in my action application I'll search for Slack. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Slack. Here I'm going to enter the token type as user and then click on this save. I've already logged in my Slack account, and that's why I just need to install Pabbly Connect. It is giving me the option. I have already logged in, and that's why it was an easy authorization. Here authorization successful, and now I need to enter the rest of the details. First, I need to select the channel ID. I have created a channel by the name LinkedIn Leads. So I will select this same channel, LinkedIn Leads. I'm going to enter the message here. Hello team, we have received a new lead. Here are the details. Name, email, phone, company. Thanks, regards. Now I'm going to enter these details, but I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I received the response from this LinkedIn, and when I click on this field, I can see this LinkedIn. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Subscription Billing Management. Then the email address was test@pabblytudes.com. The phone number was this, and this company was Magnet Brains. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now here, image URL, image alt text, bot name, bot icon. I'm not going to enter these details. The auto expand link will be true, link username will be true, reply broadcast will be false, and I'm going to skip this thread message ID. After entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request, and let's wait for the response. And here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Slack, and here it is. In no time, we have received the response. Hello team, we have received a new lead. Here are the details. The details are same. The name is same. Email was test@pabblytudes.com. And then we have received the phone number, which was 9090, and the company was Magnet Brains. Now to summarize, we took LinkedIn as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead, and then we wanted to notify my team on Slack. So we took our action application as Slack, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally sent this lead details to my Slack channel. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this LinkedIn and Slack using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.